It's week 3 of the National Football League.
And we'll get a look here at Ben Sinnott.
Always.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They are throwing it again. Gets this to Johnson. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Right up the gut. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Give them about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dumped off to his running back, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
A 36-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He stopped on the return at the 27. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, or maybe any week, but it has him coming in hot, confident in believing in what he can do.
Here's 2nd and 11. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll try and throw it here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pass it down close. Touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Still sticking with the passing game. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up. They'll throw it again. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Condors will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for... We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. From the red zone now. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hitting Olave on the slant. And that will not be enough for a first down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back to the well again. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll throw on 1st. Olave with the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Johnson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Completed to Davis. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Condors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Complete out to the right. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Condors trailing on the scoreboard. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw it on first down. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Trying to work quickly now. Another carry for him. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown! The Condors take the lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Condors take a 4-point lead.
14, Saints 10.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. He's back to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A 65-yard attempt.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Condors in front. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Condors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's throwing deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Lone back gets the handoff. Into the second level past the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it.
And it's caught. Touchdown! The Condors grow the lead coming out of halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Condors drive their lead to 11. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Connects with the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. He's going to throw this one. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. This had to get rid of it. It's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now looking to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Condors, and this running back headed back out for a new... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Condors lead by 14. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Saints 13.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
A throw left side finds Johnson. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw to begin this drive. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Throw complete to Sinnott. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 21-yard gain. And they'll have 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Condors lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Condors grow the lead now to 22 points.
Saints 13.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action here. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Saints ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts? Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Back to throw now. We're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Fielded just beyond his 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
A gain of 4 on the run, partner. They're going to be looking at 3rd and goal from the 5. Looking to the air here. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Condors keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Looking slant route, complete. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll throw it again. He's got a man left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is complete to Olave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing it again here. Connecting on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They have to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Let's go now. They are throwing it again. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense. And number 2, you gain respect from your teammates.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints trail by 22 now. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now give left side. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Condors.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Condors.